Good morning. My name is Kevin.
My name is Sherry.
And we are the proud owners of Kansiana Stuffed Meats, and we have a new product that we'd like to present to you today. As stated before, all of our processing techniques are approved in the state of Louisiana and Kansas, which are our two main markets, are where our processing facilities are located. A little bit about Kansiana Meats. We were formed 18 years ago as a small company, as we started off with our chicken thighs and our stuffed chicken breasts. As you know, we stuff things in things and feature our products for tailgate parties and things of that nature as quick food, but wholesome food. So,
we would like to mention a little bit more about our inspection and HACCP process while we're talking about our product here that we've developed today. For the last 18 years, all of our products that we use, all of our meats that we start with, and all of the vegetables and ingredients have all been through the USDA and FDA approved HACCP inspection process as they are being produced. Our meats, as we go through today, you will see that they have been purchased from a USDA approved facility, and then when we process them internally to make the products that you buy as a ready to cook product, you will notice also that our HACCP plan is up there. We actually work through the process by making sure that everything is clean and sanitized before we begin. The meats are kept at the 40-degree temperature that is approved by the USDA before they are in use. The vegetables and other items that might go into them are also washed before they are used or chopped. And the cheese is also kept at the 40-degree temperature, separate from the raw meat before it's all put together. When we put them together, I know that we'll have to take this off for you to be able to see an individual meat roll here, but they are sealed in a package. When you buy them, they will be in your cooler at your refrigerated section as a ready-to-cook product. And we have notes on here that you need to make sure that you bake these at 375 for 10 to 12 minutes or until your internal temperature reaches that 145-degree mark that the USDA mentions is the safe eating temperature for processed meats or meat of any kind. You do need to make sure you serve it hot. We do want to mention that, and as always, make sure you're washing your hands before and after handling any raw meat products. And then feel free to enjoy them after you've cooked them with your favorite cold beverage.
So our product today that we're coming out with new is a pork product, and we're calling it cheesy jalapeno meatballs, where there, as Sherry stated, there is jalapenos and cheese stuffed into the meatball that is ready to cook. We come through this through a series of tests. When we came up with this idea, a lot of people in our chicken had been doing really good for us, and we decided to move into the tailgate market and noticed that a lot more people were starting to barbecue and grill more at tailgate parties. So we wanted to come up with something other than chicken that they could throw on a grill at their favorite college or professional football game and eat with a family that was still good and went very good with the beverages of choice at a tailgate party. So we come up with the cheesy stuffed meatballs with jalapenos to give it a little zing. And the way we did that, we formulated our recipe for our sausage first, and then we did a sensory evaluation with various companies. And our main company that supplied those individuals was the Case Food Science class in Woodstown, New Jersey. And after our first, if you look at the graph on the chart, we noticed that some people said that the sage was a little too high, the rosemary was a little high. So with our adjustments after that sensory evaluation, we made a few adjustments and lowered the content of those ingredients. Did another sensory evaluation once the meat product was stuffed with the jalapenos and cheese as we were going to market it, and our levels of goodness went up. Our feedback from our sensory evaluators went up and said the product was great, and we began processing this product and packaging it for marketing on grocery store shelves. As Sherry said, when you buy this product, we do recommend that you cook it for 10 to 12 minutes or to that 145-degree temperature, or to, you're satisfied at least at 145. Some people may like it a little bit more well done, which doesn't hurt the product at all. But this is for your favorite football team and tailgate parties and home parties, and we're going to tell you how we're going to market this here shortly.
So because this is for your favorite tailgating process or backyard barbecue, football season is almost upon us. As some of you may have noticed, we have all kinds of preseason activities going on. Your ESPN and other news organizations are starting to tell you a little bit about what's going on in trainings, camps, and practices across the nation for your favorite college teams and professional football teams. And so you will notice that because the Case Food Science New Jersey Institute helped us out so much, we actually went ahead and featured their teams on our package. The college teams represented by each one of the members of that institute. And so you'll see that there is Penn State and McNeese and Kansas State. We have Delaware Valley. We have West Virginia, Kentucky, Texas A&M, Stockton, and Rutgers. I don't think I missed anybody. So we appreciate all of the work from the food science folks there and their help in our formulations. And we wanted to show that they'll be featured here and in our full page, splash, full color magazine advertisement that will be featured in Sports Illustrated in the next few months advertising.
And as the product takes off, which we're very optimistic that it will because of our evaluations and tests went so well, once we get it ball rolling probably in the next 8 months, we'll start featuring the teams on the package, and we'll regionally design each package for where they're being shipped to feature that region's best NFL team or most popular college due to polls that we see in magazines. So that'll increase our marketing by making it focus on the image of that particular region.
One more thing that I would like to mention as we finish up our presentation here today is that we do have our nutrition label featured here on our packaging. Because it is a sausage, you should realize that it is a little bit of a higher sodium kind of product that you are going to be enjoying here, but it is gluten-free. So we would hope that that would help you enjoy that at your next tailgating.
Although it is gluten-free, we do make up for it with sodium content, as our low-sodium diet only consists of 1,460 milligrams. So be sure that you have a diuretic in your suitcase when you eat our sausage products along with your beverage of choice. But that pretty much wraps up our Kansiana meats. We're going to cook this up for you as it is a ready-to-eat product, or ready-to-cook product rather. So we'll warm it up and we'll give you a taste and let you sample. And also we've set up a survey that we'd like you to participate in, and we'll give you that live link. We'll give you that live link here shortly, or we'll post it on COP. And we ask that you please, after tasting our product, please complete that survey so we can have us our documentation. And in a bag, thank you for choosing Kansiana Steak Meats, Stuffed Meats, the official meat of Case and Case Online.